Good morning. As always, I am accompanied by my friend. For some reason my alarm didn't work this morning. I was going to get up at 6 and start working at 7. Still early enough, I guess. Today is the day we can give back, and we're pretty excited about it. So I already got 4 kids in the church here, and just kind of show you what we're planning on doing. All right, oop, there it is. So this wall here is sort of bearing, sort of not. The rafters run all the way to the next wall. That wall there. Oh, not that one, that one. But I feel like it is important, so we're gonna replace it with a beam and take this guy out. And that's the plan of it. And then they've had a water leak here, so we're gonna try to fix the ceiling. Not the ceiling, fix the roof to make sure no more water comes in. And then, yeah, I don't know if they'll go get some drywall, and then I guess we'll put a piece of drywall up there too. We're on foot, so I'm not carrying drywall all the way up the hill. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Be an interesting video. So anyway, that's our plan. Pull this all apart, throw it in the bin, and then, yeah, see about rebuilding. Get a beam put in here and some posts. Should be fun. It's up our alley anyway. All right, so there we're at now. That's as far as we can go. There's actually a piano or organ behind here. So we'll take this off, and then I'm going to build a post here to carry a beam. Got to do the math yet on the right sizing here, and then another post on this side. Fun. So this just keeps getting better and better, I guess. But we're working on the church here. And authorized to use this Volvo that's parked here, this car. So Anissa was going to use it for laundry, but it was giving some troubles. It wasn't starting properly. So the youth pastors said, hey, you know what, why don't you use my vehicle? So now we have 2 vehicles here to use. Not so stranded anymore, but it's just been a real blessing. And this being able to do some work here as well, it's great. Yeah, making some good memories. Really thankful. It's enough to put a smile on anybody's face. Precious. Oh, precious. You get some laundry done?
I have, yeah.
And you didn't use the dryer?
No, I thought I'd save some money.
It's dry enough out here, right?
Oh, it's so hot. Like, compared to what we're used to. I'm
Yep.
sure they think it's not too bad, but...
Hot and dry.
Dry, yeah. It's a dry heat, and it's like the sun comes out and it just like dries things in minutes. Like I had these soaker pads out there, and I had the blanket, and like
On the fence, yep.
I've only been back for like 15 minutes, and the blanket's dry.
There you go.
It's crazy how fast it goes.
Reminds you like southern Alberta, except it doesn't smell like manure.
Yeah, and there's no silly flies.
Yep.
They weren't that bad, and then they see me and they all came. They're all trying to get in the door.
I don't know what to do. Maybe they don't know. They're all running this way and that way.
We dropped a bit of dirt down the hole. Maybe they're blocking the hole because they don't want us to. One by one, they're all piling in the hole. There's lots going out this hole too. Some are coming out.
Oh, so maybe I got drove over today or something. All you ant experts might laugh at me now, but it looks like there's a war going on here. We're not exactly sure. See up there? They're flying around like crazy here. Flying ants. They're dropping to the ground in great big clusters and fighting each other, it looks like. They're not happy with each other. I don't think this is breeding. I've been wrong before, but this looks a lot like a war going on. And they're everywhere, all over the deck, falling down on our heads. Really quite gross.
They're all going to There's red ones and then black and red ones. Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on, but yuckus. All right, well, try not to get bit, guys.
I wonder which ones are stronger, the black ones or the red
There's
ones.
piles of them. Flying all over the top here. Crawling with these ants. I don't know where they're coming from, but they're all over the top of the church here.
One landed right on my nose.
Sorry, I'm zoomed in quite far, so it's kind of bouncing.
Squash. Squash.
There you can see them in the sky. Never seen anything like it. That's gross, man.
Looks like the red ones are trying to fight the black ones. In the
There's
middle.
blacks and reds, Warren?
Yeah, but in the middle of a black group, there's one red one.
Okay.
See, if you look at this one, there's one red one in there. And they're all getting chewed up.
We'll zoom in, eh? There it goes. So you think there's a red one inside these packs? Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, in this pack there's
But it could be breeding too, for all I know. I don't know nothing about ants.
There's one dead red ant in the middle.
I thought they had queens, kind of like they do with
Over here.
bees.
There'll be only one though in the pack, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Do it anyways and all that stuff because eventually we are gonna have to. We're gonna pull the pan, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna. We'll keep going until it don't fall. I guess. You can see enough where we can keep laps on it. I'm not saying how long is it, but as long as it goes there.
Yeah,
you want to make
so
sure.
not
that
much
the-
more than that, but that's pretty well centered on the motor here now.
Yeah. So yeah, we might have to. I could bring a jack over and lift this tire up a little bit if we have to. But I don't know, man. We could try to lift it as it sits right now, but we need a chain though.
Stuff, yeah. Just to keep stuff from falling inside. That better?
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
Nope. Pull the bolts, he said. So pull the bolts. No, I do. This is a head. We took this head off already, and I'm going to work on taking that head off. It's probably dirty. So I got all the bolts out, I think, on this side. Just going to double check that. I'm going to pop it loose. Nope, there's one more bolt there. I cracked them all loose. You don't want to use an impact for that, I'm told. So I cracked them all loose by hand. And now, just using the impact to speed up threading it out. As far as I can tell, it's all the bolts. I do have that. Yeah, so the next stage is to pull the transmission back and then pull the block. If he brings his chain, hopefully he remembers. Bring a chain. Then we can lift this up and take the oil pan off, and then from the bottom we can see what's going on. Right now we can't get the oil pan off because this is in the way.
Kind of motor. Otherwise, we got. What was that?
The door closing.
I said it's windy out here.
It is.
I
If you leave
said
that open, it won't be as windy.
we're grocery shopping.
Yep.
And we're coming out to the car, and we just envision that we get pullover, and we have no idea whose vehicle this is. We were loaned the vehicle from people from the church, said that we could use their vehicle, so we went grocery shopping, and then we're like thinking to ourselves, like, somebody pulls us over. Okay, well, whose vehicle is it, ma'am? Daniel's. Daniel who? I don't know. Okay, where does he live? I have no idea. Like, we really have no idea who these people are, and they're letting us drive their vehicle.
This is true.
Right? So, ma'am, where did you come from? Arizona? How did you get there? Our motorhome? Where's your motorhome now? At the church? At the church? Why would your motorhome be at the church? Like, the whole story seems just
It's
so
very
far.
questionable, ma'am. Have you been drinking?
Yeah, exactly. It just seems so far-fetched. Well, how did he meet these people? At Walmart. You're at Walmart now, ma'am. How did you meet them? Like, it just seems like such an odd story.
Yeah, it is still unbelievable. No, I was just thinking that too. Like, yeah, just what are the odds? I just keep thinking that. Like, these people are great. They're super nice people, and I mean, this is a car I'm driving right now. The last time I had a breakdown, nobody loaned me a car. That's great. It's a real blessing. Yeah, it's awesome. We feel blessed. So our car's broke, but currently we have 2 loaners. I mean, we're not keeping him. He's going to need this back again tomorrow, but our other loaner, the battery wouldn't start. So Or the car wouldn't start, battery was dead.
Again, another one of those, or what are the odds, right? You were saying that in the last video.
Yeah.
Inside the shed that we're parked beside is a car that nobody's driving.
Nobody's
right
using,
now.
yeah.
But they're like, you could use the car in the shed, right? It's a perfectly good car. It's just the battery won't work right now. It won't charge up. But I drove it to the laundromat today and back. But I'm like, again, there's just a car that nobody's using that could be used, right? What are the odds, right?
Yep, it's absolutely amazing. It's heartwarming. It's we're like nowhere near home, middle of nowhere, and we've got just great people. It's great fellowship, great. Yeah, it's great.
Like, how do they know that? Like, yeah, it just seems so funny.
It's God.
It's just so funny.
Has to be God.
Absolutely.
I didn't have any atheists watch that last video tell me what else it could be, so I don't know. It's pretty amazing. So we got a bunch of groceries loaded up in here. Tomorrow we're going to use both vehicles to, we're hoping to. We'll see how it goes. There's an animal sanctuary thing here that we wanted to check out. So we're allowed to use both vehicles tomorrow morning for that if we want. Other than that, the motor we pulled apart more. Didn't find much more on that. Lighting here is terrible, eh? That didn't help. How do you turn them on? Does that help? There you go. Other than that, we didn't find out much more about the engine yet. We got the heads off, and they actually looked great. And so far, the top part of the piston that we can see looks great. So tomorrow we're hoping to lift the engine enough to get the oil pan off, and then we can inspect from the bottom. Something has to be wrong. It is a possibility that the timing, he's wondering now, maybe it jumped a tooth, or maybe it wasn't quite right, and that could contribute to that tick 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 as well. But
Which makes
I think there's more than that, because it does look like there's filings in the oil, and we did find a couple of chunks. So anyway, we'll keep investigating, getting down into it. So we're just remarking though how amazing it is, because yeah, we have. I should ask him his last name. I don't remember. So if you're ever in this area, go check out this church. They're super nice people. Oops, banged my arm and just about dropped you guys.
There you go.
Yeah, Edgewood, New Mexico, First Baptist Church. Check it out.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since 9